Hey everybody, it's Kelly Hans. This is here for Night Chat. So, basically what Night Chat is mainly I just mainly get off work at night and I just do either Night Chat or Evening Chronicles. But today I said, you know what, I'm chat because I feel like being talkative today. So far I haven't been eating as much. Tomorrow will be 8 months. So it's starting to get a little easier, but I still miss her presence a lot. And I have noticed at night, um, I've noticed at night, when I look up at the sky, even when I was a kid, I used to love looking up at the stars. And I remember when I was a kid, just looking at the stars and just admiring it. Now, ever since she passed, when I look up at the sky, I see just one star twinkling. And it actually gives me hope in a way. Like, I know she's okay, you know. And I know that she's somewhere safe. That's mainly all that matters to me, is that she's somewhere safe. Speaking of which, so I've been looking into um what is it, like deep sea um movies, videos. And I remember I did a live on one. It was the one where them two men, they were under the sea, deep in the sea, and they were looking for, I guess they were exploring down there, and they saw that hand of that mermaid or sea creature, whatever. That really got me to thinking. Like, what if the things that we don't think is real is real? Like, if that's deep under the sea, I could only imagine, literally imagine, what's in outer space. Like, like in Miami with that hoax, or at least they call it a hoax. We don't know what happened, because I think when I had Twitter or X, um, I think I reposted the living crap out of it. And people keep on saying that there were aliens. Well, I wouldn't even doubt that. Like, there was one, I was watching like something like Alaska something, or maybe it was YouTube, about there was like this skinny figure in the bathroom. I don't know how he got in the bathroom or why it was in the bathroom, but a guy in the bathroom peeked over, because they had the camera in the room, and saw that it looked like an alien. It was tall and skinny. I said, So there's no telling what's out there. Um, Speaking of which, okay, so there's a picture floating around Shannon Sharpe getting out the car, and he looked like a. You can tell he's a football player because he don't work on his legs. He looked like he can run fast, but them legs is just. So this is my suggestion for Shannon Sharpe. You don't have to listen to it. With his build, don't wear skinny or slim. Maybe straight leg pants and maybe slim leg if they're kind of big. But skinny, no. No, I'm not. If I can find it on the thumbnail, put it as a thumbnail. But I saw the whole outfit and I'm just like, he looked like an illy formed chicken. I mean, and I know he can get, like, I have the exact same outfit, speaking of which, except it's probably not that expensive. I got mine from Family Dollar. And it's comfortable. It's real comfortable. But mine is big at the bottom. Like, it's like, I don't think it's straight leg. What is some things called? I think it's slim leg. Either slim leg or straight leg. It's not skinny. So, I'm just like, Ooh. But anyway, my Monday was okay. Work was okay. Same old. The flu, I don't know, something's going around. I don't know if it's well, for me it was a stomach bug because I ate so much. I need to stop doing that. But another thing I have really thought about is I have decided, along with my diabetes, because I used to get checked every year to see if I'm diabetic. But one of the things I really want to get checked up on, like literally, is to at least keep up with the any cancers in my body. Despite the fact I don't smoke, my grandparents smoked for around 10 or so years, but they usually either have the window down or I'll be in the other room. But even still, there's that risk, and even as I get older, there's going to be a risk. So I said I have to take it as seriously as I do my diabetes. So in May I go to the doctor, and get checked out. And just keep, because I've been looking at the symptoms of cancer, and so if I see even just a few symptoms, I mean, I will go to, because I know where the cancer place is here in Oklahoma. I'll just go there and just explain everything to them. But other than that, so far, I just need to take it more seriously, to be honest. And just take it a little more seriously because I've been exercising. So far, I am down 30 something pounds, 31 pounds from my highest weight. So I said, So my goal to get down to 156 will actually work, and I'm excited about it. But then if I get down to 156, it's gonna feel so weird because I'll be down to a size 8, probably 8. Some clothes I'll probably get just a 10, but just to really get down to that size, it'll be amazing. And then after I get down to 156, I'm gonna take at least, what is it? If it be 156 by October, then I'll do November, December, January, February, March, April. So I'll take 6 months to lose the last 20 pounds. Yeah, that's 6 months. Cause I'm trying to get down to 133. And those 6 months will be enough time for me to at least, get down there. Somebody leave there. They did. Why would they leave that knowing that bad neighborhood? Girl, someone gonna steal all that stuff out that thing, out that rig. Oh, so anyway, Patreon. Okay, so I do have a Patreon. I just need to set it up. So you can go live. I think I said this before, that you can go live. I'm probably going to do Crowdcast. Because I can't do YouTube live at all. And Venmo, I'm just like, I ain't doing that. So I'm probably going to either doing Crowdcast. Or see, I wish I could add my Twitch to Patreon. Because that'd be so much easier. For me, at least. Discord, I'm trying to work on getting. And, yeah, Discord I'm working on. And trying to get it to working. So, yeah. But anyway. How much time? So anyway, I got like 26 more minutes. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so anyway. Oh, so speaking with the ring, I got part 1 up already. Part 2 will be out. I'm probably gonna do it Thursday. Not Thursday, Wednesday. I thought about being more active on YouTube. I said I'm gonna start doing that. Because there's gonna be a few movies a few movies, a few what else? Uh, a few movies that I want to watch, and TV shows too. So I said, because I know there's one TV show I'm interested in. It's called Dope Unit. So I'm gonna watch that and see what's that about. Um, here's that one dude. Robert Richard. I had a movie on him on here. He's gonna be in it. I said, huh, this sounds interesting. Interview with the Vampire will come out in May. So I said I'm just gonna do my $7.99 for the however many episodes. And Lord, I'm hoping the writing's better. The thing I don't understand is the casting. The girl from the first one, oh crap, who played Claudia, I think her name was Bailey. I think her name was Bailey. She's not in it anymore. She got recasted. So unless they fired the guy who did it last time, I'm not seeing this as any progress. I'm just hoping Lou stands up on his own 2 feet and just bite Arnaud, not Arnaud, whatever that guy's name is, and leave him. I mean, but like I said in my like in the title of my first season, is he gonna leave him? Cause the stat ain't no better. That one child is worse than both of them put together. So it's just like, what gives? Is my main thing. What gives, and how's this gonna work? So, so I'm gonna be watching that. Speaking of which, so I was at work tonight, and I was listening to what's it called, Saint Pepsi. It's called Mac. Is it Mac feeling something like that? It is so good. Because I was listening to what's it called, Mall Vaporwave. And what really, really caught my eye with this video was that as it progresses, the music gets more and more somber. And looking at the videos through the 80s and the 90s, even the late 2000s, because the mall that we had was Heritage Park Mall. Heritage isn't there anymore. Heritage goes down back in I want to say 09. Because Crossroads Mall is gone too. I'm gonna say I want to go there one day. I'm probably gonna go there one day and just do like a little live there. But I miss going to the mall. Going to the mall in the 2000s was everything, even in the 90s. Late 90s, I say 98, 99, 97 even. Because I remember I had a smiley face backpack that was neon pink. I remember that. Barney was my everything. Rugrats, Tommy. I had that big Tommy doll. I had that. What else? Them box purses. I had one of those. Lip smackers in every different color and flavor too. I remember that. I remember if they had it, Rihanna needs to get on this. Mousse foundation. I've always wanted to try Mousse foundation, but I never could find it. They had the liquid. I hate the liquidy foundation. I prefer the mousse kind because at least I won't have to use a whole lot. But no one has ever made no mousse foundation like in forever. Because I remember CoverGirl had that, what's it called? In 06, in 07, they had that Dream Mousse. I don't see that anymore. What else? Oh yeah, purple mascara. I had that. I remember the gel pens, butterfly clips. Because I had one in every color. I had those. What else? The barrettes. Them hair ties with the plastic balls at the end that hurts your hand. Now, if you're not careful and you pull back, it'll snap. That stuff hurts. So, I remember those. Tamagotchis. Bubblegum tape. That was actual bubblegum tape. Because I was watching TV yesterday, speaking of which. And I saw that somebody had bubblegum tape. I think it was Bubba was trying to redo their bubblegum tape. And it is the ugliest packaging. Remember bubblegum tape back then? Just, girl, speaking of which, let me tell you something. I know what the hell these toy companies was on back then. Or what was on in general. Especially my millennials. Let me tell you something. I remember when I was a kid. I'm still looking for this stuff till this day. I used to have a bubble. What's that stuff called? I got it at the Dollar General way back when. It was back, I say, when I was like 6, 7 years old. And also back then we had coloring books with monsters in them. We had that. Anyway, they can't do that now. I don't see Nan coloring book anyway. But we're gonna talk about that later on. But let's keep going. Okay, so back then, it came in like a bubble. Okay, it was like a little stick, and there was each tube of, I want to say bubbles, but I'm not sure what it is. It was sticky. And what you would do is you would put the stuff at the end of the plastic straw. And you would blow into it. And it would make a big bubble. Like literally a big bubble. So, me hearing about this, it legit brought back a lot of memories. And I know nowadays they don't sell that no more. They can't sell that no more. Because toys back then aren't as interesting as toys. No, toys back then was more interesting than toys now. I mean, let's be honest. We had Pocket Polly. They don't have Pocket Polly no more. There was Barbie. Okay? There was Barbie. What else? We got Tamagotchi. We had those. What else do we have? Um, we have Bop It. I remember that. Hot Wheels. They don't even do Hot Wheels anymore. You remember them orange tracks that was so hard you could hit somebody with it? I remember that. Pokemon cards was everything. Yu-Gi-Oh cards was everything. We did baseball cards. That was everything. What else? There's something else. Tamagotchi, Polly Pocket. Try to think what else. There's so much more. I try to think what it is. Hmm. No, I'm thinking. What else do we have? We have Brat Dolls. That's what it was. Brat Dolls. Now they got Monster High. I don't know what that is. I don't know. But the only toys I really like nowadays is the mini brands. That's it. And speaking of which, they brought us something back from the 90s. Them bottles that when you turn upside down, the milk or whatever it is, if it disappeared, they brought that back finally. I said, huh, that's interesting. But well, a Game Boy. Game Boy was the shit back then. Game Boy, what else? The PlayStation Portable. I remember that. PlayStation, the original one. Because I remember the very first one, it was gray. And the second one was black. I remember the first one most definitely. What else? Girl, I remember the big, huge, giant, big screen TVs that people, you had to be rich. I know them TVs were like $300-$400. Them were some nice TVs. Now we got the flat screens. I remember those. The Mac computers. I miss them days. See, kids will never know what it's like to do that nowadays. I don't think you do PE anymore. Do they do PE anymore? Because I remember that big, huge, giant parachutes. I hate that thing. And, boy, it was so much fun. Speaking of which, I remember my PE class. I remember my teacher. I'm not going to say who. But, yeah, he got arrested for a DUI. So, I'm not sure where he is. But he's somewhere. Doing something. I remember our music teacher. The new high school that they built after we left, they actually named a building after her, which is so sweet. And yeah, it's very, very sweet. So, it's a whole music building. Yeah, I think it's a whole I think it's either the auditorium or the music building. And that's just the sweetest thing in the world. Because I said I was going to see if I can find her on Facebook and just message her, see how she's doing. So, I said I might do that one day. But, yeah. Speaking of which, I'm going to cut my hair now so I can regrow it back out. Because right now, it's uneven everywhere. So I said, you know what? If I cut it, it's going to be a fresh start. And if I cut it, it's going to feel a whole lot better. So I'd rather cut it now than just wait and do whichever. So, and then I thought about getting micros braids, but I don't want them too small. Because I'm going to do curly on the ends. Either curls or waves, so I'll have some fun with that. I can spare talk for 10 more minutes. Yeah, because I'm almost home anyway. It's almost midnight. Dang. So anyway, well, the good news is I get to sleep a little bit late, so I don't have to worry too much tomorrow. So, ooh, the money's gonna be good. I can't wait. But speaking of which, while we were talking about that, I was on during my lunch break, and I saw something very, very interesting, and I'd like someone's take on it. So, I was browsing, listening to this lady, and she was talking about how most jobs will fire you now. Well, not all, just most of them will fire you now if you wear designer clothes. Now, I'm not sure how that even worked. Speaking of which, I said I'm gonna get a dress from Camilla, and because I want to get like a strappy dress, because their prints, let me tell you something, it's worth it to me. Their prints are beautiful, gorgeous. Like she has one now, Art Deco, that is just gorgeous. But right now, it's not hot enough to even, it's long sleeve, and I don't want long sleeve. I'll try to find like a lot of sleeveless, dresses, especially over the summer, because it gets hot, like real, real hot over the summer here. So I'm gonna get that probably in late July, early August. But anyway, what really got me is how jealous people can get if you try to improve yourself. I never ever understood that. Even with me, if I try to work on myself, try to get myself at least to look a little bit better, I'm quite sure, like for example, if I get down to 156 and someone gets upset with me because I'm down to 156, then I'll get angry at them, because, which I really would, because I've been down. When I was down, depressed, overweight, close to obese. Like I had to look this up. Like I had no idea that you can be so big that now they divided obesity now to four classes of obesity. There's class A obesity, 2, 3, and 4. Like it's gotten that bad. So when I don't want to be overweight or fat anymore. I want to feel comfortable. Like, don't get upset because I don't want to stuff my face anymore. So, when I hear stuff like that, it kind of upsets me because I'd rather have someone improve themselves than to just feed into their addiction. Y'all get what I'm saying? But, yeah. But I just don't understand it. And she was talking about how a lady at her job bought a Birkin bag. And those Birkin bags are nice. And they just basically laid her off. And I read one comment where a lady got a Jag and she said, why do you need this job if you want to buy a Jag? People need to mind their business and they need to work on themselves. If they feel that threatened and uncomfortable because someone works hard to save money because they want nice things, that's their problem. They need to work on themselves instead of being lazy and entitled. So, that is pretty much all I have. Basically, this is it because I got like 4 more minutes. I can't talk no more. And I'm almost home anyway. But that's basically pretty much it. I will talk to you guys later. I will see you guys in the morning for a morning talk show. Be safe. Please, please be careful. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.